Senior quarterback Jacob Hudson starts out in the shotgun. A little screen pass over to Bowles. Makes a couple guys miss as he breaks through the 40. He's down the left sideline across the 50 to the 30 to the 20. He cuts it back inside. And he scores a touchdown on the first play of the game. For Athens Academy, you can't ask to start any better than that. 70-yard touchdown on a screen pass. That's a lot of time, but they don't want to get too cute and take too much time on this drive so they can have enough time left to score once more. And Steele hands it off to Faulkner, who breaks free up the middle, gets a block on the safety. Stiff arm spins, and he's in the end zone after a leap over the goal line. A great run, 43 yards by Faulkner, broke plenty of tackles, and that's just what Rockdale needed. Second and long here. Gambino drops back, throws over the middle, and it's picked off. Number 11, Rolf Reynolds. He's across into Hornets territory, and he's tackled down inside the 40. So a fumble that's almost recovered by Athens Academy turns into the next play an interception. And like you said, Rolf Reynolds, the guy in the secondary who's their playmaker.
Yes, Rolf Reynolds there comes up with another interception, as we've seen him do countless times this season, and that could prove to be very, very important early on in this game.
As you see in the replay, Gambino stared down his receiver and then overthrew him, and Reynolds was right there. Made a great play on the ball, too. 2nd and 10 now for the Spartans. And the pass is picked off by Savannah Country Day. And number 10, Bryce Dunn, walks into the end zone. A bad decision there from Hudson. He had the running back wide open in the flat, and he tried to force it in, and it came back to bite him.
That's just a problem of staring your receiver down. As you can see here, Hudson looking at it the entire way. Dunn read it and walked into the end zone for a Hornet score.
And a great play by Dunn, redeemed himself after almost having an interception on the last drive, kept his eyes on that one, and then turned his eyes to the end zone and ran it in for 6. Pruitt's looking deep. He turns it loose. He's got Morton deep. It's caught. And he's going to get... Did he get in the end zone? He did. What a great play by Morton to extend the ball over the pylon. And a huge play for Heritage right there. And they have completely broken this game open.
Definitely. If Adeleke is Batman, A.J. Morton is Superman. And that's exactly what he did there. He was flying right past the defender. He got it loose in the seam, and he scored a touchdown right there.
58-yard bomb from Pruitt showed great patience, waiting for Morton to run his route and get open. Put it right into the basket, and Morton did the rest, running the last 10 yards and stretching the ball over the pylon. Really want to make sure you get the right play call here on 3rd and long, right outside the red zone, trying to go in for either the go-ahead score or the score to make it a full one-possession, 7-point game. And Joseph Andrews is in the game next to Caleb Pruitt, who's in the shotgun.
Right, Corey. I mean, for both coaches, this is the time under 4 minutes, or almost under 4 minutes, where you have to not outsmart yourself. You know what you can do and what brought you to this game. So it's no time to try to, for trickerations or things like that. Clock management needs to be perfect for both squads.
Adeleke is going to be involved in this play in some way. Pruitt rolls out. It's a screen to Adeleke. Set up well. He breaks a couple of tackles, spins. He's going to get the first down. He's inside the 10. A great individual effort from Adeleke. Got a couple of blockers right at the line of scrimmage, and then took a bunch of Bulldogs with him down inside 10, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Heritage.
Yeah, and as everybody has said, and everybody that I've talked to throughout the week, Adeleke is the best player on this Heritage Patriots team.
And he's absolutely showing it.
Yep, you just saw it right there. To be able to take a 5-yard screen and turn it down when your team needs it the most, that shows the character and the determination of someone that wants to play at the next level and will his team to victory.
So with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left now, Rockdale has to find some way to come up with a turnover or force a field goal. At this point, if Heritage scores, and it's going to be a handoff to Wheeler, and he's tripped up, and he falls right around the 5-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and goal from there.
Yeah, Corey, if they're able to stop them on this next play right here on 2nd down, I would not be surprised if they call a timeout. You want to save as much time as possible, knowing that you're not a team that can stretch the field, potentially get in field goal range or striking distance.
It's a very good point. And for Heritage, again, like you said earlier, they can't lose yards. An incomplete pass in the end zone, even just a couple of short runs, as long as they don't get pushed too far out of field goal range, any kind of play is going to be productive.
Exactly.
Threw it under center, and it's again a handoff to Wheeler, and he's bowling his way right at the goal line, and he's in. Big time run from Jacoby Wheeler. Took a 3 or 4 Bulldogs from about the 2-yard line all the way across the goal line, kept his legs, and Heritage extends its lead.
Athens Academy 7 for 16 on 4th downs this season, so batting about 500. Hudson throws into traffic, and it is caught. Number 3, Matt Mosley, the senior, brings it in, a reliable target there for Hudson, and the drive continues. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Matt Mosley, arguably the Spartans' best possession receiver. Hudson has great timing and faith in him, and the Spartans were able to pick up the first down and keep this drive going early on.
Back now to the I formation for the Spartans. The toss this time does go to Bowles. He makes a couple guys miss at the line and battles, pushes his way very close to the first down marker. It's going to be very close. He might be about a foot short, about a yard short, and that's where the referees are going to mark him. A good physical run there from Bowles.
One thing most teams underestimate about Peyton when they come in here is thinking that he's only a speed back, when in fact I've seen him lower his shoulder many times and drive the pile forward 3 or 4 yards.
And already tonight we've seen him run through a couple of arm tackles. Pitch to the other side for Bowles now. And great pursuit there from the Hornets. Loss of 4 on the play.
Peyton's a little hesitant there on hitting the hole. Big hit there by the Hornets and a loss of about 2.
Another 3rd down here for the Spartans. Something they've been pretty good at all season, converting about 42.5% of 3rd downs. And Hudson's in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. And that's going to be false start on Bowles.
So that penalty could move the Spartans out of field goal range if they don't get a sizable gain here on 3rd down.
And it could very well change the play call too. 3rd and 4, you can go run or pass. You feel confident with either one, but 3rd and 9, tough to just hand the ball off up the middle.
Yeah, 3rd and 4, just about all of the playbook is wide open, but 3rd and 9 cuts it down a good percentage.
Hudson with 3 wide receivers to his left. Throws over the middle, and that pass should have been intercepted. Number 10, Bryce Dunn, the senior linebacker for the Hornets, might have had his eye on the end zone as that ball was coming toward him, and he just took his eye off it and went right through his hands.
Hudson with a heater there on that pass, a very, very hard throw.
And out comes Drew Bias, Athens Academy's place kicker, 10 of 12 on the year. And this is going to be from 40, so a good distance. He got it. It's right through. Put 3 more on the board for Athens Academy. It's 10-0 now. 4:52 left in the first quarter. Great kick.